Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly reading for February 17th through the 23rd. I'm so excited. Listen, guys, big week of changes for everybody. If you, I want to say it this way. There's a big shift going on. We've been talking about this for months now, about how 2020 is a year of stability, big shifts, big changes. So I do want to say all the messages were very powerful. And you should definitely check out what your moon, your rising, or your Venus is, because there's more messages for you in those. But let's go ahead and let's get to your message, Pisces, from the divine. The overall energy is the Epiphany card. Love it. Reveal your gifts. This is all about enjoying your successes, okay? However, now it's time to share that success with the world, okay? It's time to reveal, your gifts, just as it says here, okay? Maybe you've been doing some inside work, going to school. Maybe you just got another degree, but you didn't tell anybody. There could be so many things because there's so many of you Pisces. But you get what I'm saying. It's like you've kept something hidden that's been very, very successful, and it's now time to tell the world about it, okay? It's like you've awakened to your hidden abilities, things that you didn't realize you could do, or that maybe you did, but you suppressed them. And now you have this, and it's like, wow, I have this. I need to share this now, right? You can feel the passion bubbling up inside you, right? You're ready. You're ready to tell the world what your goals are, what you're doing, what you're achieving, What is it that you maybe thought was impossible, but you are achieving it, and now it's like you want to go show it off a little bit, but that's okay, because again, it brings something to humanity, okay? It brings something out, where you are actually helping other people just by telling your story, just by saying, yeah, I did this and I was successful. Maybe it's a side business, right? But whatever, some sort of side hustle you're doing, but whatever it is, again, it's amazing. And you need to show the world. Maybe you've been making, they keep throwing movies at me lately. And this is so funny. It's like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen P.S. I Love You. It didn't get rave reviews back when it came out way long ago, but it's one of the best movies ever, in my opinion. And in the end of the movie, she finds this she's always had a love of shoes, right? And she goes and she takes a class making shoes, to make shoes. And she designs her own shoes, and she doesn't tell anybody what she's doing. And at the end, she reveals it to one of her best friends. And she's like, oh my gosh, these are beautiful. They're like artwork, right? It's something like that. I got the chills. It's like something you're doing, and it doesn't have to be on that grand of a scale necessarily, but it is something you're achieving, and now it's time to go ahead and show people, look at what I'm doing. I love this. Big change this week. You're going to reveal. You're going to have the big opening, right? Whatever it is. I mean, it could be, there's so many of you guys. It could be just about anything, but whatever it is, it's a big deal, okay? Now, very first card out, I love. You've got the King of Swords. This is so much clarity. It's now time, it's time to share this. You're not worried about what people are going to say or if they're going to judge you on it. You absolutely know that people are going to be like, wow. Okay, so it's the right time is what I'm getting. The King of Swords only pulls out his sword when it's the right time. So it's the right time for you to show everybody what you've been doing behind the scenes. Love it. Then you have the Star card, and I love this because this is about healing. Whatever this is, it helped to heal you through another situation, right? And that is exactly what that movie is about, right? Part of what she's doing is to help heal a situation she was in. So yes, there is healing that comes from this revealing of what you're doing. It's also you being the star, people noticing you, Pisces. Like, wow, look at what Pisces did. That's amazing, right? I love this. And yeah, look, you got the Three of Swords in reverse. That heartache is over. Finally, that heartache is over. Whatever that is for you, big or small. because you've been healed because of what you've been doing. And sometimes that's exactly what we need. We find because a situation of something we love, something that broke our heart, something, someone, and we find something to help heal that. And then what we have now is even bigger and better. And I love that I'm seeing the devil in reverse. And I can tell you, he's coming out a lot in these readings. So definitely check out your other signs, because people are purging this week. They are letting go of limiting beliefs about themselves. And that's really what it is. It's really limiting beliefs about ourselves. That I'm not talented enough. I'm not good enough. I can never make that happen. All of that is being released. And that's a process, guys. It's not like, well, for some people, actually I shouldn't say it. For some people, it's like a snap of the fingers. They can just release it and move on. They just make that decision in their head. But for some of us, most of us, it's a process. We got to fight that process long enough to retrain our subconscious mind, right? To say, no, I am good enough. So I'm very, very pleased that these cards came out, because that's part of the healing. Then you have the High Priestess. Yeah, no doubt. You are getting inspiration from above, from the universe. You're in with your intuition. If you would have told somebody about this prior to, excuse me, prior to taking the steps toward and taking that action towards it, they may have said, oh, that's crazy, right? That's nuts. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're doing that. You're not, you know what I mean? They wouldn't have been nearly as supportive as you would have liked. But you went with your intuition and you did it anyway, and you're continuing to do it, and it's the right thing, right? Your gut is telling you, yes, this is what you need to do. And so you're completely in tune with your intuition this week. It keeps, it's like a muscle. You keep working and it's growing and growing, and I love to see that. And yeah, you have the Eight of Cups. You've moved away from something that doesn't serve you. You've moved on. Something that wasn't fulfilling. Maybe a job, maybe a person. Probably more jobs than people right now. That's just the way that I'm feeling. And you started this new thing, whatever this is, and you've moved on, right? I didn't get the raise. I didn't get the promotion. They didn't value me. That you moved on and you created something different. Went into a different line of business, perhaps. Again, different for all of you. And your hard work has paid off, because look at this. When you reveal this, you have the Four of Cups. That is more opportunities and offers coming in, and you're ready for it. You're looking at the divine saying, yeah, bring it on. Let's drink that potion. Let's make some magic happen, right? You're ready for it. You had to do your work in private, right? You had to sit in your shop, in your magical cave, and do what you had to do. But now you bring it out, and boom, more offers and opportunities come in from it, which gives you this beautiful sense of security now, financial security. I really feel like this is something, you guys are doing, and you'll make money off of it, okay? Because you love it, because you did it, because like, I knew I could do this, and I did it, and let me show you, what my gifts are, what my talent is, whatever it might be. Maybe you make beautiful jewelry, who knows, and nobody knew you did that, right? It's beautiful. I love it. And I'll tell you what, this is where the really big part comes in. This transforms you. Once you reveal this and you see how people are accepting of it and want it, and are in love with what you're doing, it is a total transformation for you, because you have the Death card. It transforms everything. The way you perceive, the way you look at yourself, the way you're like, wow, I can be successful in my own right, in my own way, not the world's definition of what success is, what mine is, right? Total transformation, transitioning into a different stage of your life. Gorgeous. Which opens up, again, this Three of Wands, this expansion. And this has come out a few times in the readings too. And the way that it's coming across is, the only way I can explain it today, because every day it's a different way of explaining things. But Spirit has me like, it's like having a horse, right, with blinders on, okay, the side blinders, and all of a sudden they're removed. And it's like, oh, look at all of this. Like a whole new world, right? Expansion, seeing things differently, having different perception of things. That wow factor kind of moment. And look, the other thing is that now that you put it out there, and this is your passion, because we have wands, right? There's your ship coming in with your treasures, with the money, with the gifts. with the, hey, we want to hire you. Can you make this jewelry for us? Those kind of things. And I'm just using that as one example, guys, because you're all different and you're all doing different stuff. And it really takes off. Whatever this is for you guys, it's going to start taking off very quickly. And I really feel like this is something to do with money, making money business, your own business, or getting a raise, starting a new career, because it takes off real quick. This is swift change, positive, right? Surge of energy. Yeah, you know, like this is good. Okay, the Eight of Wands is very, very good. And look at where it's taking you. Pisces, Pisces, look at this. 10 of Cups, last card out. I am happy. My home life is happy. Family is happy. Every single cup is full. I am emotionally happy, right? I mean, this is next to the Sun, you know, the happiest card in the deck. Like, this brings joy to you. And when you put out joy, others feel joy, right? Everything is gorgeous here. Really nice. Time for you to reveal those gifts, right? Lastly, the Divine brought out the Philosopher's Stone. I love it. Powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. That's what you've done. You've asked your angels, guides, and ancestors to show you the way. They've shown you the way. You're harnessing the energy of the universe, whatever you want to call that, right? But you are for positive results, for big rewards. I love this. This is a beautiful reading, Pisces. Because I'll tell you what, Pisces, you know, you are like the most giving of all the signs. But I'm telling you, you do not let your light shine. Not nearly enough. Pisces is out there giving love and supporting everybody else, but they forget to give that love to themselves and support themselves. Right? Sorry, Pisces, I'm calling you out. Anyway, this is a big week, guys. It's a big week for you. Let me know how it resonates. I, read every single comment you put in there. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that this is of value to you. Don't forget to click on that little bell. That bell notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new video. So it's going to be a beautiful week for you, Pisces. Absolutely. Until next time.